Hello my friends, welcome to El Salam Preparatory Secondary Schools Best Scientific Program Commentator Competition. I'm John Medhat Sedhom, going to 5th grade Language Department. And today I'm going to tell you about a very interesting topic: to know, learn and live. And now let's go together in an adventure to the mysterious sea world to know about the amazing puffer fish, one of the strangest marine organisms. Let's get a little bit closer to see this fascinating creature. The puffer fish is called so because it has the ability to puff up its body and expand to 3 times its normal size. It also has several names like puffers, balloonfish, swellfish, toadfish, and sea squabs. It has a special way of living and a recognizable appearance as it expands when threatened. The puffer fish is a part of a family called Tetraodontidae. It has sharp spines on its skin and has very strong eyesight. All these features help pufferfish to survive. When it fills its stomach with water, it increases in size and looks circular in shape. It becomes very scary and intimidating to larger predators, and this is known as a defense mechanism. And also the pointed spines can hurt predators, and the strong eyesight helps it escape to protect itself. Even if eaten, it can still hurt the predator because it is poisonous. But what's the difference between poison and venom? Well, if something is poisonous, it will only hurt you if you try to eat it. But if something is venomous, it needs to inject the venom into you, like a snake. And now let's go back to how the pufferfish puffs up. It's actually a lot like a balloon, but instead of air, it's water. The pufferfish pumps all the water with special muscles in its mouth, and then it holds it in by sealing off its esophagus. And its stomach is shaped like an accordion so that it doesn't rupture when it fills with water. It also doesn't have any ribs or a pelvis because they would get in the way. And then when the pufferfish feels safe, it squeezes out all the water and deflates. And speaking of puffing up, did you know that some kinds of chameleons can do that too? And there's another similarity between chameleons and pufferfish. It's their eyes. Pufferfish can move their eyes in separate directions just like chameleons. But if pufferfish use their stomachs for puffing up, then how do they digest food? Well, their stomachs can't be used for digesting food, so their intestines do most of the work, and they also have a strong beak. But what do pufferfish eat? Well, they eat a lot of different things, ranging from smaller things like algae and shrimp to bigger things like clams and small fish, depending on the type of pufferfish and where it lives. Pufferfish live in both salt and fresh waters, usually not very deep. And what the pufferfish eats is the secret to its poison. We will talk about the poison itself later in the video, but now let's talk about where it comes from. Because the poison doesn't actually come from the pufferfish itself. Instead, it comes from a special type of bacteria. And this bacteria can be found inside the pufferfish's food. Then the bacteria, and with it the poison, lives inside the pufferfish's liver. That's why if pufferfishes aren't fed their normal food, they won't actually be poisonous. And this is considered a symbiotic relationship. But what is the nature of this poison? And what's its name? And how toxic is it? That is what we will know now. Are you ready now for the shocking facts I'm about to tell you about the pufferfish? Pufferfish poison is called tetrodotoxin, and it is very strong, 1,200 times stronger than cyanide. So strong that one pufferfish can kill 30 adult humans. So strong that pufferfish are the second most poisonous vertebrates in the world, which is why it might be surprising for you to know that we actually eat them. In Japan, there's a special dish called fugu that only trained chefs can prepare. And when pufferfish aren't trying to defend themselves, they can still do amazing things. You see, a lot of pufferfish aren't very colorful and can blend in with the sand and water around them, so it's hard for them to find mates. And that's why they construct these beautiful shapes in the sand. A pufferfish's only tools are its fins and its brain, because the pufferfish actually uses math to plan ahead for what it's going to dig. And it uses shells it finds in the sand to decorate even further. And it has to work for 24 hours a day for a week, so that the current doesn't destroy its creation. So even though this is a small fish, it is a very great artist. Are you an artist too? For me, I like both science and art. Thanks for your listening and efforts. See you next competition.